Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
Hey!
Hi!
We made it. Hopefully this is on time.
It should be. Yeah. Should be. It's been the last 2 weeks, only because we do it the night before.
Because we are a mother-daughter duo. We're supposed to say this every time. Or we're supposed to say welcome to our channel.
Yeah.
Because we are a mother-daughter duo from North Central Washington State. We've had a quilt shop for 23 years, and twice a week we do a box opening. And so the box opening is whatever UPS and FedEx have dropped off that we've ordered over the past couple months, sometimes 8 to 10 months ago. So it's always kind of fun when we finally see it. And sometimes when you order it, we only see it on paper. And so it really is kind of a fun thing to see. And sometimes we open the boxes out of order, and sometimes it gets all weird, and sometimes we're way chattier than we should be, and we just cannot help it.
No.
Even when we try not to, it's just like you can't hold it in.
Yep. Totally.
So anyway, welcome. And sometimes we have trouble because it's always supposed to be Wednesday night at 5, but sometimes the internet doesn't agree.
Yes.
And we also do it Sunday at 12:30. And you can find everything that we've shown you. We do it actually the night before. And so that gives Brianna a little bit of time to get everything on our website. Because if you go to fabricpatch.net, and then there's a little line and it'll say shop online, and then there's a little section that says what's new.
Yep.
If you just cheat and go there first, then what's new, the newest stuff is up at the top. And you can just see, you can shop anywhere you want.
And I usually keep things there for about 3 weeks unless it sells out.
Yeah.
And then it goes to different categories. So we've got books, notions, patterns, all of that, fabric, clearance. And it goes to the fabric category, and everything's there is categorized alphabetically by name of collection.
And if for some reason you have a hard time finding it, your other option is there's always links. So as she's editing the video, she has a little sticky note and she puts all of those links. So if you can't find it some other way because maybe I've called it the sunflower fabric and she says it's called solstice, then you'll find it when you really find what it is. So anyway, that's the other little tip there. And then I should mention one other thing. I think we talked about this last week, but every once in a while we have issues with the website. And I don't know if it's there's too many people on it at once. Would that be great for us?
Right.
Too many people? No, we don't know what it is. We pay for a hosting service and they manage all of that stuff for us, and we don't always know what happens, but we don't know because somebody might say that they've been trying all day to place their order, but in the meantime we've gotten 10 other orders, so we don't know why it works for some people and not for others. And we've mentioned this before, but our best advice is to shut it all down. And when you go back, you might have our link saved. And it's like, oh, every time you click in the Google search bar, our name comes up and you click that. Don't click that. Don't take that pathway, which has been corrupted for some reason. Instead, start all over. And up in the upper search bar, type in www.fabricpatch.net. Let it search for us. Click on that and go in that way. And just a whole new pathway. And you should be okay, I think. I mean, short of that. The only other thing that is weird is that if you start to put in American Express, where you put in your credit card, it doesn't like that. So, anyway. And if all else fails, you can call us. We are open Wednesday. Our retail shop is open Wednesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time. And our phone number is 509-754-8280. And we are happy to take your order over the phone. Absolutely happy to do that and happy to help you with your order. If you can do a screenshot of your order and for some reason it's not working, we can re-enter the whole thing for you. So anyway, happy to help you.
Awesome.
Okay, first we have 2 little boxes. We always like to get these out of the way because we have, of course, little Maisie who's snoozing.
Yes, she's had a busy day.
She's worn out. She has had a busy day.
I know.
She's getting to where she's cooing.
Yeah, she's really trying to talk.
So she is trying to talk. And so it's getting kind of fun. But it takes a whole lot of energy to move that much air to make a sound. And so she gets a little exhausted.
So this is from Jan. From who?
Oh, Jan Kolonic. Jan is our Southern chef for our Oh, she told me she was going to send
From
for
my-
our Southern
Oh.
Comfort Retreat. She's coming up from Alabama, and she is going to make. We've already got the menu all planned. Oh, smothered pork chops.
So excited.
I don't know. So many good things. And she is also a gift giver. She's constantly sending
little hats.
She's constantly sending presents.
And purple. Oh, crocheted. Another
Wow.
crocheted, lovely Afghan.
They're so nice. They're
Yeah,
so warm.
we use them a lot at home.
Gosh.
They're so nice. They're so easy. They're so washable. They're just... And snuggly. That's the best thing is for them to have something to snuggle with.
Oh.
Love it. Love
Really
the colors.
nice. Purple is good because pink is Harper's color.
Yes, and we've made Maze she's
Maze has
purple.
to be purple.
Yes. Cute.
Right. Jan.
Thank you.
Amazing. Nice. That is really cute. That's going to fit her
So
perfectly.
cute.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, that the crocheted one that Pa and I got from Jill when the kids were over this last weekend.
Did they recognize it? Because we use ours.
And they went and grabbed it.
Yeah.
So all of
We
those
use ours all
Minky,
the
that
time.
was what they wanted.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, I want that one.
Yeah,
All right.
we use those all the time.
Well, they're nice.
They're the perfect size, and I love that they're
Yeah.
narrow but really long. Because
Yeah.
they fit you perfectly, shoulder to shoulder, even underneath. And then they go from head to toe plus some. It's perfect.
I love that we have so many crocheters and friends. And this is from Becker.
From Ohio. Oh.
I wonder if it's, I celebrated my 59th birthday on Sunday. All of my girlfriends took me out for lunch because they were worried that it was, you know, a big one. Because it was the last year of my youth,
Oh, is that how it's considered?
I guess, but I think that's not right. I think that, like, the 89th year would be the last year of my youth.
Right?
Oh, Cindy and Brianna.
Ooh.
Oh.
Good.
Blessed are the givers. Cindy, on my last order, I put a note to make sure I got the pattern and not the PDF. It turns out I did order the PDF, and you were so kind to send both. Oh,
Aw.
so she's paying for her pattern.
It doesn't matter.
Robin, you don't have to. We give away patterns all the time. We love to do that. We love to give. Love watching you guys on chats and box openings. I've learned so much. You know me as Roberta in your sister. I know. Oh my gosh.
And Robin says, I just started sewing again, and they say all mothers can use burp rags. Hope you enjoy, and may God bless you and your family.
Oh, you can
I
use
guess.
more burp rags. She can. I don't know
Oh,
how
and it's
many
the
you go-
perfect shape.
Oh yeah,
I love
these.
this shape. The little apple core shape. It's perfect. Just fits right there.
And the nice terry cloth.
Perfect.
Wow.
Yes, I always need more.
Perfect.
The other night I was sitting, we were having dinner and burping. I didn't have a burp cloth, but who cares? And then we actually had spit up, and oh my gosh, Harper and I were both like appalled. I'm like, did she just throw up on you? And they're just like, oh my god, like that's gross, Mom. And Robert's like, it's okay, it happens. It's just a little too extra milk, it's all fine. It's like a wet burp. You know, there's, ew, no. He's like, does all babies do that? I said, yeah, you guys used to do it all the time. He's like, Harper,
All
you
the
were
time.
the burp up winner in our house. But yeah, it was funny. It was the first time they actually like realized like,
oh.
did this happen?
And this is perfect. You did.
Yes.
You did need more.
Yes, I did need more. And I like the
I
longer
feel like you
ones.
have so many.
I do.
But I think you go through them so quickly.
Yeah, and if I just didn't have one at that very moment, and
Yes.
I couldn't get someone to go get one.
So nice.
And this one is, I believe in you.
Oh, a little unicorn.
No matter what you do, I believe in you. Cute. They're loving all of these new books.
Yeah.
Like all
Yeah.
the books Nancy got us the other week. Oh my gosh, they're loving all of them.
Yeah.
Which is good. I enjoy that they enjoy looking at reading books with us, and Wyatt's getting to the point he can read some little ones, recognizes words. It's pretty exciting.
We used to have to, this sounds like really bad parenting, but we used to have to limit you can only take three books to bed.
Yeah, us too.
Because otherwise
they would take
all night long. It's like, no, you need to get
They can only pick 3. They can recycle every night. They can take those 3 and take 3 more, or take 1 and take, ours too. Otherwise, they would have the entire bookshelf in their room.
Yeah.
And they continue to get out of bed together. They've done it all. One trip. One time.
That's right. All right, I've got this great big box. It's totally in my way down here. Do you have a...
Yes.
And it's a great big Modus, a pre-cut box, right?
It looks like it, but I don't think we're I mean, I don't even have any Moda boxes to open, so hopefully it's something different. Or maybe it'll be a sneak peek.
This is...
Oh, a whole bunch of stuff.
Cool. I know what this is. I know what this is. It's our back order.
Oh, perfect.
This is back order stuff. So it's going to be, because they had asked if we wanted our back order stuff, because it's kind of a funny thing that I'm not exactly sure what's in here, but what happens sometimes is that if you place an order and sometimes we've said this where we've opened the boxes and it's like, well, why did we not get pre-cuts on this? That's a little bit weird. Or is that all we got? Or did we not get an extra bolt? And so we typically will not take back orders of bolts because when we have 1 bolt left in a collection or 4 bolts left in a collection, that's when we clearance it. So we won't take that, but pre-cuts are always a good deal. Pre-cuts are always kind of nice, and so if there's something was sort of late or kits or something, so anyway, that's what's in here is pre-cuts, and so I'm going to hand them to you.
Okay. So this one is 25 piece, fat 8, so it's 9 by 22, and it's called Blizzard Blues. It's really pretty. So just cream, grays, blues. It looks like the Bunny Hill collection we had. I don't know if it was called Blizzard Blue, but cute. Little fat 8s, just a little bit. Got 2 of those. And this is Color Crush Batiks.
Oh man, I remember this.
Are these fat quarters? Ooh, 38 fat quarters. I'm going to open one out of the plastic so you can see it. These are awesome. And they're all like kind of old school tie-dyed a little bit, so you get a whole bunch of color in there. But it looks like the whole, color wheel's in here. Oranges, yellows, greens, teals, purples, bright pinks, true purples, primary colors. There's some that are reading pretty solid, and then there are some small prints in here too. So you get a little bit of texture or a little bit of no texture if you don't need any.
These are probably like right about at Christmas time.
Oh, probably.
And my guess is sometimes
delayed by shipping. If it didn't get to the warehouse in time. This one's cute. This one's kind of like a burgundy. And it's message on it. Little zipper pouch. Super cute. Fun little gift for somebody. They are roughly, they're like $10 maybe.
Yeah.
And this one's like a trio. So it comes, oh, it's 2. I'm going to open this one. So this one you get 2. And it is a canvas, a duck canvas with embroidered bumblebees. And this one has a flower, and then those bumblebees are also machine embroidered on there. And then leather pull tab, metal zipper, cute little yellow honey comb inside. And this one's actually, they're gusseted. So this one has like a nice little 2-inch bottom, so you can really get your goodness in there. And this one's also, the little one's even gusseted, which is really cool. You can have your little electronic bag if you're going somewhere and just take your charger, maybe your iPod charger and all that. Super cute. Those are fun. Oh, it's a tea towel. It's all fun and games until your jeans don't fit anymore.
That is a true story right there.
That is cute. Yeah. So this is a white tea towel that's just embroidered.
And then there's this one.
I'm sorry for what I said when I was hungry. Yes, we can all relate.
That was pretty good.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Another one of these in here.
Oh, more scissors.
More. We've had these before. There's 4 in there.
Oh yeah, just the stamped ones. So this one Oh, these are also the same. It says, yes, I sew, and no, I won't hem your pants. There's even a to and from card in there. So you can, you know, put those who are nameless on here and give them away. And it's just an extra large tea towel.
I have a thing in my sewing room that says that you wouldn't ask Picasso to paint a house.
Duh. This one, to quilt is human and to finish is divine.
Can I take pictures of the quilt?
You can take pictures.
Bright's here. We're filming after
We're
school.
gonna do some pictures.
This
that's another one
same
then.
one. Don't hem your
And then
pants.
there's some kits in here.
Those are cool. Cross weave. Cute. It looks like it's all 27 different cross weave textures from Moda. It's a 59 by 69 inch quilt. Your kit includes the pattern and all the fabric for the top and the binding. Let's see if I can open this one. So here's the pattern. And then cross weave, you can't really tell the texture, but if you know what a shock cotton is, it looks like that. So it looks woven. So like this piece is definitely a dark gray piece, and it looks like it's two threads, a black thread and a gray thread that are woven to create your fabric. So they're really, really nice. They read very much solid, but really cool. So you have enough, yeah, to make the whole quilt. They even give you, they printed off essentially the back of the pattern and made their own, so you knew exactly what they were putting where. So you knew where to go. Really cool. Another kit.
Another kit.
Utopia quilt kit, 50 by 61. And you have, again, the pattern and all of the yardage to make the top, including the binding. Super cute. And it has a little handle, to go. Cute. Love it. And you can see,
that's a handle.
it's a handle.
Oh,
And I don't know if you can see up close, there's a little tiny little texture on there. Little tiny little, almost dot. Super cute. I love the handle.
He's taking selfies.
How does a kindergarten know what a selfie is? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Cute.
Then,
That was everything in your back order box?
I was thinking of, and then
and
more
those.
of those guys, which is kind of fun because, you know, what's fun about this is that this is what we picked. I love her stuff, and we picked this exact line, right?
Yeah.
We have 2 quilts that we're designing in our new retreat center out of this fabric. So
Yeah.
and you guys will see it and go, oh my gosh, I want to make that.
Yeah. So this is just black and white little pouch again. Super cute. Cute. Super pouch.
I love the little
And
pouches.
These are
The little
fat
pouches
eights.
are fun.
So again, 9 by 22, black, white, and some gray and white in there.
Right, there was one other
pieces
Moda
in
box over here, though, that I'm thinking might be the same thing.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I think it's also pre-cutty stuff. See, this is the same thing. And look what this is.
Oh, I love this one.
We sold out of this panel.
In
We
a
should
hot
probably
second.
call, who was it, Cindy? It was somebody that we sold out so quickly that we have this thing on the website where if 2 people order it, if you order it at, 5:32 and somebody else orders it at 5:32 and 30 seconds, the quilt, the website doesn't recharge fast enough, and so both of you get it even though there's only one left. And that was happening. It happens whenever there's something super popular. Usually those last 2, whoever the last one is, they don't get it. And that was what was happening with these. This is so stinking cute. This is in that, I think it was the Flirt line, which we still have some of the Flirt left. Uh-oh. And this is that linen, and so it's a linen blend, I think is what they call it. It's like 15% linen and 85% cotton, and it's a great big block. What is this, do you think, 18 inches?
Yeah, probably, because the panel itself, I just had that in my head, what the size was, is 36 by 54.
So
yeah.
18-inch square. So there are 6 18-inch squares on this block. So you could do pillows, you could do a bag, you could do all kinds of things. So it is adorable. There's something so special anyway about red and cream. This is kind of an off-white. It's a parchment-y color. It's fantastic. And there was, how many was there? 4?
I think maybe 6. But yeah, we still do have some of the Flirt collection. And I'll put this in with the flirt category, and then I'll also move it to the top. So you can. Oh, that's a different one. The heart one. Oh, that was the other one they fought over.
This was the other one. Same thing. I'm going to go ahead and open it just so you can see it. But these will, I believe, even though people have seen them before, these will still sell out fast because too many people didn't get them.
Yeah.
And maybe, you know, you can always go to another quilt shop, see if somebody else has it. We certainly encourage shopping local, but this one's super cute. What was the size of this one? It was like the same size. 54 by 60?
36 by 54, exact same size.
36 by 50.
So they're probably 8-inch.
You could put a border on it, and the other fabric is cotton fabric, but it's fine. We mix this stuff all the time. It's just a nice, heavy, luscious, soft, but when you wash it the first time, it's just soft, 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 soft. It just lasts for forever. So you could put a couple borders on it and kind of be done with it, or you could cut the whole thing up.
And I love that it has its own texture.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there are duplicated textures, but I love that it's all mixing.
Oh, it's so cute.
So cute. Love it. Love it, love it. And this one has some precuts in it.
I didn't get one of these, you know.
I know. Because there was the whole, doubles having it.
I'm feeling like we shouldn't have showed you.
The other thing in the box is precuts. So, or are precuts. So those fat 8s of the black and white, this is the Create collection. There are 2.5-inch strips.
That Create fabric, I love this stuff. I have made, out of this and this panel that went with this, I'll bet I've made 5 different things out of it. You'll see them.
And it's just good black, white, and gray and gray and black.
And flowers.
It's really, really good if you just need something generic that you want to add purple or blue or green to. It's a good just base. And then this is Ruby Star Society. This is their basic, I don't remember what it's, speckled. Is their basic. It has a little bit of metallic gold and metallic silver sprinkled in there. And those I believe are those fat quarters.
Fat quarters. They look like a great big piece, but look at all that color. Is this every one of the...
Yeah.
I feel like we've had this before. Did you
we had it in 1-yard cuts. We never got the fat quarters. Probably because they were, I don't know.
Until now.
Lost in the ocean.
However many months later.
So it's 50 fat quarters, so it's one fat quarter of every color in that collection, in that basic.
Cuts.
Super cool.
What
it's
a fun
really
thing
cute.
just to have. Just to kind of know the colors. You can pull out of it when you need to, but...
And that's everything in that box.
All right, fun. Okay, well...
Nifty. Fun little box.
And, the other thing, we talk about this every once in a while, but the thing with a... layer cake. We were just talking about this morning. I was talking to somebody, we were emailing back and forth about borders and about backing. And so the thing with 10-inch squares is that it's easy enough if you just want to make a super fast quilt and you don't have any time for anything. If you get a layer cake, they are 10-inch squares. There are 42. So you can do 6 across by 7 down. You're going to roughly end up with about a 60 by 70 quilt. Minus some seam allowances. But then if you just add a couple of borders, you could add, like on this, you could add just a really thin, solid black border. And then just pick the fabric that you like the best. Get about 1.5 yards of it. And you could do a 4-inch border. If it's a really pretty, vibrant border, you could even do a 6-inch border, and then you're done. You can have a whole quilt done in less than I guess I don't want to say how long it would take. It wouldn't take very long to do seams, but either way, and no stress. It's just sewing some squares together, and you don't have to worry about in what order they go. I think that's the funnest thing, is not to overthink it. So we were talking also this morning about Thelma, one of the gals. She was our very first employee ever, 23 years ago, worked for us until about 5-6 years ago. Thelma's no longer with us. We miss her every day. But she used to, when she would teach a class and she thought somebody was overthinking, she would go get a brown paper bag. She made you throw your pieces in that brown paper bag. And whatever you pulled out, that was the next one.
Yeah.
It didn't matter if you didn't like it. It didn't matter if you thought it was matchy-matchy. It didn't matter if you thought it didn't match. That was what you got.
Yeah.
And
I do that every once in a while.
I did too.
Stuck in the...
I did too. I was like, I'm just going to channel my Thelma and throw it all in a bag.
Yeah.
And it's funny how it totally works out.
Yeah, it totally
It is absolutely the way it's supposed to be.
At the grand scheme of your even baby-size quilt, twin-size quilt, you're never going to know those two that you thought, I wish I wouldn't have done that. Because you don't like that one particular block. But altogether, it's
It looks
Pretty
pretty
impressive.
good. Because people talk about planned random. I wanted to look random, but oh wait, that's not far enough apart. And pretty soon your planned random looks planned.
Yeah.
And it's too matchy-matchy. And
Yeah.
so that's where the brown bag comes in.
Yeah. And my planned, I do planned random, but my way, if I do scraps and stuff, I keep it, the color story is
Yeah.
planned. The
Yeah.
piecing is very random, and I don't even care. But I don't, Thelma was really good. She'd put dog print with Asian, with floral,
Christmas.
with Chris. She didn't care.
And every
It was-
one of her
and I loved
scrapbooks,
it.
you would find a Santa.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. Both Wyatt and Harper have one from her.
Yeah.
So, and they're fun to look at.
Very special. Now wait, you had baby just a minute ago.
Well, let's go back to it.
She really wasn't into it.
They just to distract for a hot second. Oh, I'm good. And I'm back.
You will be seeing her again.
Just a couple notions in this one. The magnet fingers.
Oh yeah.
So again, it just, this back part of it is magnetized, and then you clip it, and then it releases the magnet, and it will dump your pins, your safety pins, your washers, your bolts, whatever, into the vessel. So it's super slick.
We've talked about this before. People who watch, what's it called? The show that was on
Oh, Shark Tank.
Shark Tank. It was a young boy, like what, 12 or 14.
His name's
or something.
Owen.
Owen.
You know,
Pretty smart.
super slick. Oh, and this is Stitch and Seam. So, it's the Texture Magic that we were talking about. It's now, Texture Magic used to make it, whoever that was. Then Pellon want to go for it. And now I can only find it from Bozell. It is the same exact thing. So you, this is a half-yard piece. It's 18 inches by 62 inches. And what you do is you take this material, you cut it the same size as your bag front, or whatever, and then you stitch it. So it gives you on the back a stitch chart. So if you're going to do like a grid that's a 1-inch grid, or whatever you want to do, however you want to make it, and then what you do is you steam it. You take your hot iron, press it onto the fabric itself, and that fabric shrinks, and it gets it all textured and puckery and super cool. Like you've done your own kind of trick to your
Own
material. Yeah, your own ruffle. It's really, really cool. So there's enough there that you could do a bag. Just keep in mind that as you shrink or as you steam this material, your piece will get a whole lot smaller. So if you need to have a 9 by 12 piece to make this cute little bag, you probably want to make that double. Do your thing, shrink it, and then trim to size, because you're essentially going to make your own piece of fabric. That one's up here on the corner. Is that what you're looking for? Mm-hmm. It's on this front one in the front corner. It's really, really cool. And this is just a half-yard piece. It's a little on the spendy side, but it's nifty. And you can do it for anything, whether it's making a bag, putting it into like a beeline for baby. It's just a treated fabric. You can also use it as something for embroidery, because again, you're just creating your own fabric and putting it into something. So if you're doing a cute little cat, and you want to make that cat look dimensional and fuzzy, you can use that for your outline and everything. You can even stitch over the top of it. It wouldn't matter. So it's super, super neat.
Were you able to
Did you find it?
Were you keeping talking the whole time I was gone?
Yeah. What were you looking for?
I was looking for, we have the little sample.
Oh yeah, I have no idea.
Where is that little brown fabric? Because I
We did
sewed it on.
a sunflower.
Yeah, it was a sunflower.
Anyways, show them this.
Can't find it.
So this is the textured bit. So this is a 1-inch grid that we stitched out with just a matching top fabric, and then you steam it and it scrunches it all up. This top piece is actually the same as this, all scrunched up. And again, the smaller the grid you stitch, the more roughly it will look. So, super cool. I like it.
It's addicting. It's really fun stuff. It's just it's amazing how many ways you will find to use it. Yeah.
And I do believe it also comes in a 36 by 68. If you're looking for something bigger, we can get that in for you. And it comes also in 8.5 by 11-inch sheets, but that was not big enough, so I opted for the half-yard.
And I didn't know all of your yakety-yakking while I was out there looking for something. But did you mention that once you did that, it was totally stable? You could wash it, dry it, it doesn't keep shrinking?
I didn't, but
Yeah. It just does it one time. Yep. You shrink it with the steam of your iron. And
you can
then
totally
you're done.
touch your iron.
You
can
can
touch it. It's not going to melt to your fabric, melt to your iron. Nothing bad will happen, but the
It's going to
steam,
shrink.
the steam is the trick to make it shrink.
Yeah.
So, Super cool stuff.
All right.
We talked about that, I think, 2 weeks ago. We talked about it for a hot minute.
Yeah, I think we did. I don't know why we did.
All right. I think that was all of the
Notion-y things.
boxes. Who knows what else we'll find, but.
We have this weird cuddle box. Do you want to...
Tracy won't mind this.
What happens is when we get the 90-inch wide Minky in, and people know that we have it, and you order it, and we ship it, but it is like this big pile of something. And we keep thinking that we're going to maybe get one of those little Steel and Mill things. What are those called? The little shipping things?
Yeah, the little suck
all the air out to be able to ship it, because she's always searching for a box. And
I think once Edward...
and she never complains about anything. She doesn't really... It's like, no, it's fine. Oh, it's perfectly okay.
But her aspirations in the back. It's like, yeah, we know. We know. Or, oh, she ordered 3 of these? But once we share the buildings, we rent out a portion of the building to Edward Jones. So as soon as Rob is sick of us, we're going to take it. And then maybe Tracy will have room to have her own little grab something.
Yes, her own little box bin.
She's also going to be excited about these. So we learned
That's
this
big.
We learned this at Market. This is the 90-inch cuddle.
Oh, we were
Pre-cut
talking about these.
into 3-yard pieces. So these, it only comes in 3 colors. It's black. Is this the platinum? Is the light gray. Oh, it's silver. Light gray. And then the charcoal, which is a medium gray. So there's only these 3 colors at the moment. They want to test the market, see how it goes. It is a 3-yard cut of 90-inch wide. So 90 by 108. So all those gals, you guys love it. You've been piecing maybe the 60-inch stuff together. Pre-cut.
And you just feel perfectly comfortable ordering 3 or 4.
It does not matter.
Tracy won't.
We got boxes. No, she won't care. It's just funny.
Oh.
There's not very much we can pick on Tracy about because she's perfect. But
She really is perfect.
hunting for the magic box. That's why you might get an Amazon box or a Chewy
And
box.
that's right. And that's
Or a Nuts box. Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times they come in and go, oh, can I open this box? No, that box is from you. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. She's actually opened one before. And Tracy's like,
I didn't see that. It's from nuts.com. No, it isn't.
not for you. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is also an opportunity, too, for you to check out the 2-yard cuts.
Yeah.
So there are also the ones that are 60 by 72.
Yeah.
Which is...
And there's also, I'll just link the whole Minky section and then put it to the top. There's patterns. There's yardage. So if you're wanting some 1-yard cuts to make something, or if you're wanting some different ideas, because a lot of the pre-packaged stuff is pretty basic, but we do have some of the yardage on there. And you can get as much or as little as you need. So yeah, cool. Yeah, we were told at Market they were going to start trying this. We weren't able to see a pamphlet because they didn't even have the pamphlet done. They just knew.
And that was in October. So we ordered this
Halloween.
in October of last year.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And finally arrived. So we don't know, maybe now they will have other colors. I don't know, to see how many of us just ordered at Market because they said they were doing
what they said, is that they were going to see if it was
Market.
popular.
We haven't
You
seen
just
our
said that.
Shannon rep yet, so we don't know if things have changed yet.
Okay,
Cool.
let's see. What do we
Exciting.
have over there? We have E.E. Shank.
I have
If you
E.E.
made
Shank,
winning stuff.
and then I think there might be a free spirit box over there. I was going to take the pack slip out of here. Alright.
All right, we had to unearth...
Yes.
Was there, how many was that? 4 boxes? They
Yeah,
were all
I
sort
think
of
it was
weird.
like 5 boxes.
It was all kind of weird because we get, there's 2 different like main distributors that quilt shops use. It's E.E. Shank and Checker Distributing. And so what happens is everybody sends all of their stuff, so books and notions and fabrics and stuff, to one kind of main warehouse so that we can order all of this stuff and then it all comes together.
Yeah.
So we do also order individually from different people, but it's super, super nice when you can order kind of a one-stop shopping kind of a thing. So E.E. Shank, which we love, we order a lot of stuff from them. We had 5. I think
They
there were 5 boxes.
filled the boxes, but they interchanged them.
Yeah, there was weird stuff, and there's like, wait, this doesn't go with that, and so we had to kind of look at everything and see what was going on. So
It looks like we turned out with 3.
geckos.
Yes, 2 lines, and then we did unearth is that P&B? Mm-hmm. That seems to be in their own box. So, looks like we do have 2 larger lines and 1 petite line.
Yeah.
And then we found
A
one more.
small, a medium,
And a large.
larger line. Yeah. And then we forgot to mention this in the beginning, but we do have a special,
Yeah, and
bonus for those of you guys that watch to the end. And notice that we tell you that in the middle. So those people that have already left, too bad.
Sorry. You're
So watch to the end. And we gave you a little hint this morning about what it was going to be.
Yeah, that's true.
So anyway,
Okay.
we do have something really special.
All right.
All right, so you want to do this one first and then I'll move that other stuff over? Or
Yeah,
what do you
let's
wanna
do the Into the Wild one. I'm just a couple of pieces.
You're going to hold that. Well, what do you want me to do?
Yes.
Hold her.
Sure. Ooh, this is gone.
I'll hold her. And then, is that one a panel? I should have lit.
No.
The panel? I feel like it's the panel. Let's see if it's a panel.
Oh, it
Ooh,
is.
it's a panel.
Okay, I'm going to take all the plastic off. I'm going to stop you one more time.
really thought we were ready.
I think we'll also take the plastic off the medium line, and then we don't have to pause for that either.
Yeah.
So, just a second.
All right. So this is a tiny little line. I'm not sure how much we told you before when we were getting the plastic off, but it's 4 pieces, and you looked it up, and we're not missing any.
No?
It's just a teeny tiny little line, which I don't know why they do that sometimes. I wonder if they think that we have some of the previous pieces from previous lines, or it also is fairly clear colors, so you can put it with other things if you have some other solids or other pieces, other textures in your fabric, in your stash, then that would go okay. Or we are happy to help you pick something that goes with it. So this is
cool.
fantastic. So this is the panel, and it's humongous. Oh, I know. Isn't that great?
Love
and
it.
I love that it's so like watercolory.
Yeah, I love the watercolor look.
And it's humongous.
Yeah,
So it's 36 by 42. So really, if you just wanted to put a couple of borders on it,
Yeah.
you could be good. Get a 2-yard minky piece for the back, and boom.
Yeah,
Bob's
super
your
slick.
uncle. Just, super fast.
And
So,
then to make it even
super
easier,
cute.
they only give you 3 coordinates. Not a whole lot of hard thinking.
No. Pretty great. So this one is fantastic, and this is just your
And
little...
this is just animal print in black and white. So you've got zebra, you've got cheetah, you've got giraffe.
Yeah.
Or leopard. I don't know. I think it's a leopard.
I think there's leopard, and I think there's
there's
giraffe
cheetah.
in there.
Yeah.
And cheetah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I remember when Eliza looked up for us. Oh!
Yeah, I think
Eliza looked
leopard
up for
has
us
the
the difference.
circles.
It's whatever that guy is. Yeah, there's circles.
He is known as the predator in that picture.
And then there's this. This is fantastic.
You could cut that up for the center of Hope floats.
Yeah.
You could do even crackers if you wanted to. Gosh, that could be just a cool center. Use that as your, panel piece.
Could be a border.
Oh, really cool border.
Really
Cool
cool border.
pillowcase.
Pillowcase.
Gosh, it'd be hard to cut that one up.
Pretty awesome. And then this piece is just beautiful. Super bright.
I love the
It's,
silhouette of the animals, and I like that there's the continents.
Yeah.
So you've got North and South America, you've got Africa.
well, everything Europe is there too. You just can't see Europe because of the
Oh, yeah.
outfits.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's all and Australia.
yes, all of it.
Everything.
And they're all there.
It's everything.
Australia.
We just don't have the Antarctica or Arctic is on there. I also don't see Greenland or Iceland or any of those guys on there.
It's cool.
It's awesome.
It is called Into the Wild. I'm going to put it in its own little category. Just those few pieces.
For
If I find-
moments. I mean, it won't be. So
Yeah.
again, if you go to the What's New, it'll have its own category. But then, as soon as all of it is gone,
I'll just get rid of the
it just
category.
goes away. So
Yeah.
if you don't find it right off, so this is Wednesday night at 5. If you're now watching it and it's
Friday.
Thursday at 4, and you don't see Into the Wild, it could be that it's just all gone.
If you purchased any of this and you're wanting some smoky gray, smoky blue, something else to go with it, and you just feel like, I want to get the order sent, put in your notes. Say, hey, I really want, some of the gray to match the elephant, or whatever. And we can do some personal shopping for you. We can call you. We can surprise you. Whatever you want, put in your notes, and then we can do some shopping for you.
And we call you anyway,
Yeah.
or send you a PayPal invoice that you can pay for a PayPal or your credit card. But typically what we do, if you say, oh gosh, I need like 3 more pieces about 1.5 yards each, or 3 more half-yard pieces, whatever you need, it doesn't matter. Typically what we do is we call you and we get a cell phone number, and then we text back and forth. We have a shop cell phone number, and then that way we can text you a picture and say, what do you think of this? We'll put it with the fabric, and we like to do the personal shopping. Everybody who works here likes to do it. So so we're happy to help you with that. If you just feel like, oh, I can't do this, I don't know how to pick out which grade, we'll go with it. And we like to personal shop.
Because it also might look different. Even if you've picked out the blue or the whatever you wanted, if you're unsure, just put in your notes, say, hey, they're all going to go together. And then if they're super weird, we might call you and find you a substitute or whatever.
Yeah. Joan placed an order the other day, and she had all kinds of stuff on there. She goes, don't worry, none of this is going together.
Several projects. Like, oh, good, because we were low work for you. Because it was, what is happening?
Do you think this goes together?
Not the same blue. But no, it was good.
Good. Yeah.
We appreciated that.
Yes, because then it was less worry on our part. Yeah. All right, let's see. Should I just hold it up since she's...
I could probably zoom in. I think I could probably do it one-handed. Let me go around.
Okay, we'll try. She zonked out in seconds.
Yeah, I know. I have a magic little nook right there.
It's that nook. It's
a little snuggle
it's the squishy spot.
She's had a long day.
She has had a long day.
So what is this one called?
Oh gosh, what was it called?
Oh, Cocapelli
something. Cocapelli, gosh, sun or something. Cocapelli Serenade.
Oh, Serenade.
Yeah. But it's funny that they're calling it Cocapelli because that's a gecko.
That's a gecko. You know what I noticed?
Not a Cocapelli.
The white on white. It's Cocapelli on the white on white.
Well, what the heck? Is it?
Yeah.
Boy, it's hard to see.
I mean, at first I thought it was wild animals, but it's Cocapelli.
Oh, it is Cocapelli.
Isn't it cool?
Gosh, can they see that? Probably not.
No,
yeah, it is definitely white on white Cocapelli.
You know what I'll do is I'll take a picture with my phone and change the value of it so you can actually see the texture. It's really cool.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, you want to start with your fun little stripe?
Yes. The stripe is awesome. I love this. I feel like I've seen similar stripes to this before.
It looks like the salvage piece that we used to have forever ago from Moda when sewing your salvages together were all the rage. This is like a riff.
I feel like I could use this stripe in anything.
Yeah.
It's just
and I love that it's
colors.
Irregular too.
Yeah. I like that. And then this, I don't know, it's a gecko, not a Cocapelli, but I don't know. It does have, I don't know if you can tell, it does have a lot of, I don't know, henna tattoo-ish kind of whatever going on. It's really pretty awesome. Solid black background. Really pretty. And then there's these stars. The stars are cool. I love the stars. Those are great stars. Again, you can use these stars on anything. Mm-hmm. Anything at all. It's just a good piece. And then there's suns. Boy, it's sure been every week we've had
month
some
of the
sun fabric. Yeah, people
and
are
even faces. Sun on faces.
Know.
Super cool.
It's just and then here is
and these are all very clear colors.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, and they're all a little bit different. So this one, if you see this, it's kind of cool. This one is kind of henna tattoo-y, I guess. This one is hippie flowers.
And he's frogs.
It is frogs.
And he's a frog.
Oh, yeah.
But that's
not. That's a gecko.
He's definitely a gecko.
And this is definitely a frog.
Cute. And it has a white background with, aqua dots.
Aqua dots.
Cute.
And then...
I love that their frog's nails are painted.
I know. And then what is this?
He's a gecko. He's a hippie gecko.
He is a hippie gecko. He's pretty awesome.
But yeah, the same shape as the other one.
Yeah. Just a different colors. That's pretty fun. And then you have the sun here, and so you have the... What is this? The stars.
Must be a star.
I guess I would think of that as a sun. Oh, and look, there's Cocapelli on the salvage. That's cute.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That's hilarious. And then the white on white.
And I'll take a picture with my phone so you can see the actual texture of that one.
So it's a tiny little line, really. It's just kind of fun. You know, you could do all kinds of fun things with that. Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, pretty fun. Okay, so I guess we'll have to move this to get that last line. And then this was in there too. Let me show this real fast. Is because I don't think this really goes with anything.
No, it doesn't.
Right?
No. It looks really good with the quilt behind you, though.
Yeah, because what is it called?
Perennial 108.
Perennial.
I don't know.
It is gorgeous.
Because we need more 108s, if you hadn't noticed.
We do. And this is beautiful, beautiful. Because it's, Anything flower.
Anything.
It doesn't matter.
It's
anything flower.
Yeah, every shade of blue and green and up to your little lime green
and periwinkle.
It's really cute.
It is beautiful. And see, you know, that's the other thing too, is that if you just kind of want some extra throws because you need some for, I don't know, the camper, or for when the kids come over, or
edge
for
of your bed.
a car quilt, edge of your bed, and you want something a little bit fancier than whatever, you know, I often will just get some very, very cool backing fabric and a piece of minky or something, or a piece of flannel, and then just kind of quilt it. This is one of those that I just think is a very restful, peaceful, beautiful fabric.
That's really pretty.
Yeah.
That's a great way to have a car quilt, because I think everyone needs a car quilt. Even if you drive or commute by yourself, there needs to be one in your trunk.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I have 3 in my car. I have one for each kid, pretty much.
Yeah. Well,
Just,
and
you never
also,
know when you might
you
need
never
it.
know what you're going to use it for, and so you don't want it to be
A
something
dog.
that took you a year to piece. Right, a dog.
I've had one, if I picked up the dog from the vet, and have somewhere softer than the, you know, floor mat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something you can just throw in the washer, throw in the dryer. Not that you can't do that with your quilts, but something that, you know, the more you
That's
wash
a good
it,
idea.
the better it looks. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful. And it doesn't look horrible with the geckos. It's just a whole different aesthetic.
All right, we'll get this out of the way and get that last box up here. Last one. Here's a camera like, nope, just kidding.
I'm out.
This one is called Locally Grown. That's a cool. Super cute.
She's realized that she's no longer being nestled against the boob.
Yeah. We'll see how long it lasts. How long? Trucks headed to farmer's market.
And who isn't ready for spring, right?
Oh,
and
so
farmer's
ready.
market.
Super cute. All right, we'll get off the plastic off of this one.
Oh, that's cute.
I remember this one. And then we'll show you up close.
Okay.
Okay, this is, what did we say it was, farmer's market?
Farmer's market?
Locally grown.
Locally
It's
grown.
really cute. Like, they have like a great vegetable. And even a, what do we call it? A pre-pieced piece.
So cute.
Yeah.
And
awesome.
these are, I am positive, these are placemats because look at the size.
Cute.
That is a placemat.
Yeah.
Can you see the
Outside
whole
your
thing?
camper. Bring it come forward. I can't tell. It's cute.
It's really
A little
cute.
fruit cart, a honey cart, a bicycle for
I
flowers.
have those blue bikes out at the event
Yeah,
center.
she does. I mean, they're not even rusted. You don't have any patina on yours. This one won't pedal.
That one will pedal. Mine will pedal.
That's cute.
It's really cute.
I really like it. And I like that it's nice, springy, clear colors. Okay.
It's really
Really around
cute,
both
and it's kind of the right time of year too to.
And it's possible.
Do some-
So these last 2 collections, this one and the Into the Wild, they were 3 wishes. So it's possible there are free patterns. I don't know at the moment of filming, but
Well, and the other thing too that you can do with fabric like this particular line is you can do some more grocery bags. You can do again placemats. You can do microwave bowl holders. All of those things that are just classic, you know, fun prints. Kind of, I think of them as sort of kitchen-y prints. You know,
cute aprons. I mean, if you do a
Aprons.
farmer's
oh my gosh,
market,
imagine this one as an apron.
or you visit a local farmer every weekend, it's a cute little gift.
Yes, this is adorable, and there's no right or wrong. You can see it goes farmer strawberries, carrots, squash. It goes all different directions. Those
Cute.
are some cute little chickens. And then, oh my gosh, look at the sunflowers.
That is a perfect
We are
sunflower.
gaga about sunflowers.
I love the bees.
I know. Those
Scattered
are
in
some good
there.
bees. And then
The trucks.
the red truck and the bike. Oh, and a green truck. Cute.
Cute.
This is the piece that's the cheater piece. That's fantastic.
And it's
Look at
really
that.
pretty.
Gosh, that's really cute.
Yeah, super cool.
I
And
like
whatever
it.
you order, a yard and a half, are we going to cut on the line for them so they get the full squares or just cut it? So they get like a quarter yard extra?
You know, my problem is that it pains me to cut through it.
Yeah.
So I feel like wherever your 36 inches is, we'll go over and we'll go ahead and just cut on that line for you.
Okay.
And then that way, you know, you can decide. I mean, obviously with seam allowance, you're going to have to lose one anyway, but it just hurts me to cut through them. I'm going to let you do it yourself. Yeah. And this. Look how cute that is with that.
Yeah, that's the floral within your block. I think it's really pretty.
It's really pretty. It's so bright.
Yeah.
Fun. Really nice. And then see what's funny here.
Fabulous.
I'm going to show you this one first. Wait. Because this is why, sorry, I totally changed the game. Because, see, we've got these flowers. So, it all makes sense. It really does all go together. It's nice when they get all of those little textures. But this is kind of fun because this one is a little bit directional. It's different from the other one. So it's got these tiny little kind of blocks. This one we're just going to have to cut. The salvage is over here. So at some point you are going to cut through, something.
But how cool, because they are kind of gridded out. You could do pot holders.
Yeah.
Bowl cozies would be really cute, I think, too.
An apron.
Yeah, totally.
This is the one that Brianna's been gaga
I
about.
love
Sorry.
the vegetables.
The vegetables are great. It's
They
so
are
modern and bright.
perfect.
Yeah.
And even though it's kind of modern colors and modern shading, they look real. Like, that's exactly what a sugar snap looks like. And your juiciest tomato you've ever seen.
Yeah. These are really good. Really good vegetables. And then, of course,
Honey.
yeah, little beehives.
Cute.
Super cute. And then again, those little wispy flowers that are kind of fun. A little bit of lavender, it looks like, which is perfect. So just a tiny little line. Super cute.
Yeah,
Like
super
it.
cute.
Okay.
All right. That was pretty fun. So we saw quite a bit. That fun. I liked that motor box.
The motor box
So-
was fun. Where are they going to find all of that stuff?
Okay, so like the zippered pouches, those will be in with gifts. The precuts, so the batik fat quarters, those fat 8th bits, and the black and white precuts. Those will be in the precut section. So I'm going to put that
Will
up
they also be in with Create?
Yes. So I'm going to put them in both places. I'm going to put them in the pre-cut section where you'll also see the others. You can easily find that. I'm also going to put them in the Create. That's also already in the What's New section from, I think, Sunday's box opening. But those will be added to it. They'll be in a couple places. They'll also be linked in the description below for you guys. The kits will be in the kits category where all of our kits are located.
There's not very many of those, so be real careful. So if you go there, they'll be on the top of the kits.
Yes, top of the kits when you get in there, or you can just type in your search bar Utopia quilt kit or a crossweaves, I think is what the other one's called. Whatever I had written in text right there. If you search that, it'll pop right up, or check out kits.
And then there was the towels.
Oh, we'll be in with the tea towels. So we have a Denroven tea towel section. I think I can put that back up in the category. I think it's a category. Yeah. But it's in with all the other tea towels. So you'll see all the solids and polka dots you might have in stock, plus
You
the
wouldn't
cool
put that
printed
in
ones.
with gifts?
Oh, I can do both. I'll do both.
Just like to make work for her.
Gifts. It's good.
I would
Gifts is
buy
a good
that
idea.
as a present.
Yeah.
For myself.
A gift is definitely, yeah, well, that's what I would do too.
And one for someone else. Babe.
Yeah, gifts. I'll put those in gifts. And then locally grown, so this cute farmer's market one will be its own category. The Into the Wild, the cool safari one.
While it lasts.
And then, what was the other one we had?
right here. What do we do with it?
Oh, yeah, the Cocopelli one.
Oh, yeah, the Cocopelli. It was so long ago.
That one will have its own category, so it'll all be together. The 108 will be with the 108 stuff. The very first one you see.
And the Minky.
Will be, oh yeah, we're gonna do that one too. Yeah, those 3-yard ones. Exciting.
The 3-yard ones will not be here long, but I think what'll be really nice is that by now, because now we're, 5 months after market.
Hopefully they have more colors.
Yeah. Because that's really nice to get that packaging like that.
Yeah.
It's all
Especially
wrapped up
for
ready to
us,
go.
it's nice that way. And then probably for you guys too for storing. If your quilt's not ready this moment to go to the quilter or whatever, it's nice to have it just in one nice space, not, slip sliding on your shelves.
Yeah. Really, really nice. And then,
did you want to do show and tell super fast and then tell them their surprise? Because I know we have Marge's
show and tell. That's
Buster?
right. We have 2 different things.
We showed the Stash Buster, I think, last Wednesday for box opening, and then we told you we had kits we cut.
Yes.
But we failed to show it to you. So this is that. So it's Rendezvous is the collection. We do have some fabric still available for borders if you want to add borders, binding, backing, or whatever. And then the kits, I have 2 different styles. I have a light and a dark. The dark is red and navy, and the light is kind of the light red and light green. So this is the light one. Mom has the dark one. And it does come with a pattern. If you already have the Stash Buster pattern, let us know in your notes. We can refund you that $5, or let us know what other pattern you're interested in, and we can throw that one in too, in replace of your Stash Buster.
And this was the other one we were going to show, right? So this is so this morning on Fabric Chat, we had behind us that cute little quilt that was done with the fusible grid stuff, and it was. I can never remember the name of that quilt, but it's basically a trip around the world block, and it was all of those multiple blocks. So this is just a trip around the world quilt, and we have
also called Boston Commons.
Oh yeah, Boston Commons. Oh yeah, not trip around the world, Boston Commons. You're exactly right. Yeah.
And it's solid squares and 4 patches as it transitions into the next color. So it's kind of fun. It was fun to do the whole color story with it.
And this is kind of fun. This is all out of batiks, and probably at some point we will maybe go ahead and do some kits with that. But
it's really fun. And my trick for color, so doing something like this where it's kind of important, if you're looking for the color run, my trick is to take a picture with my cell phone and then change it to black and white, and you can see the value. You can see which one is darker. And then when you have it together, you'll see that, grade of color, which is pretty fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Boston Commons.
Boston Commons.
What made me think to show? Did we talk about this one this morning?
No, this was the one that we were debating. It was either going to be the one we showed this morning or this one. Mom really just likes this one.
I just like this one. I like this one because I like the color and the movement, but it is so easy. It's just a square
and a
4 patch. That's it. It is so stinking easy, and it's fun, and you can't mess it up.
And we
even with your colors.
Have it hanging in the store, and we finally had to take it down because we couldn't recreate the kit. Essentially,
because people would say, "Oh, do you have this fabric?" No, we have something like it. No. Do you have this fabric? No, but we have something like it. So
so that was we finally had to take down.
So then, where quilts go to die is either to be donated for auctions or
the Retreat House armoires. Yeah.
Because we can't recreate it exactly, but anyway.
So it's pretty fun.
Yeah, but I love this quilt. I think this quilt's really, really pretty. Yeah. And then our surprise is really fun. So and we kind of talked about that this morning. Yeah, did we give you guys a little heads up?
Well, we also told them Sunday.
Mama, you also could have brought your tablet.
I know. Did you just make my phone die? We just need 2 more minutes, and then we can say goodbye and we can go home. Okay. So no, I don't know if we mentioned it this morning. I know we for sure said it Sunday.
I think we said it this morning. I think this morning at the end I said, "Hey, and by the way, we're going to clearance."
We did. Yeah, we did tell them at the very end.
That's right. Because I was worried because I said it to you before I said it to her, which would make it happen.
Yeah. So if
we're gonna get some stuff
were looking for the clearance stuff this morning, you may not have thought it. Because it took me a hot minute to get it all situated.
Yeah.
But
go there now.
Go there now. Yeah. So we'll show you at the very end. We'll show you what we did.
We did a little,
We showed you a little bit of it. So it's just not really a collection, but a grouping.
Pretty stuff.
Stuff that, yeah. And we'll kind of keep doing this because we have to make more and more room, but there's only so much time between feedings, getting babies from school, and all of that to get it all together. But, So frequent the clearance section because it's gotten a lot of activity lately.
Yeah, and sometimes it's nice to be able to see it. Oftentimes you don't get to, but it is kind of fun to see up close and a little bit more perspective on how big those flowers actually are or whatever. So, Wyatt, do you want to come and say goodbye?
You want to say goodbye, everybody? Can you see it?
So we have to tell a quick story about Wyatt. So see, it's at the end. So anybody who doesn't want to listen can just go right now. But we have to tell you. So what happens is, as we are filming, actually at this moment, it is Tuesday night, 5:20. And so what happened? And so what happens is the phone oftentimes rings while we're down here, but we're closed on Tuesdays because we're doing filming and we're moving things around and cleaning up the store and doing online orders and that kind of thing. And so we don't answer the phone. We just let the answering machine pick it up because otherwise we would be on the phone all day long. Well, anyway, Wyatt answered the phone, which we didn't even notice it. We don't even hear it anymore that the phone is ringing. We don't pay any attention. But Wyatt answered the phone. So we didn't hear the phone ringing, but we heard him talking.
Yeah.
So Brianna went out there and said, "Wyatt, who are you talking to?" And he said, "There's somebody on the phone." Well, Brianna looked at the phone and the screen was white.
There's nobody there.
There's nobody there. And so he said, "Yes, there is." And she says, "No, there's not." And so she hung up. Well, he was very upset because
there was
Mom
somebody on the phone.
hung up on someone, and it's like, I don't know. And so and I could hear all of it going on, And then Brianna came in and said, I don't know who he was talking to. He was just talking on the phone.
And I thought maybe he was hearing my recording, because I'm the recording. If you let it ring too much, you hear me. So if he was thinking he was talking to somebody and just listening.
I'm sure
but no one was there.
I believe you now.
And so then she called back and she said, and then I could hear the answering machine back here. And she said, I called Tuesday night and I was talking to Wyatt, answered the phone, and very politely was talking to me when his mother came in the room and said, you're not talking to anyone.
Yeah. And hung up on me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So, and I said, oh. Well, Brianna is now, Wyatt is now middle management.
Yeah.
And so she wanted to talk to Wyatt, and so I handed the phone to Wyatt, and what does Wyatt say to her?
Goodbye.
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 And you know why? He was upset because no one said goodbye to her before they hung up.
Yeah.
So that's all he had to say was, goodbye.
Goodbye. Because, I heard him say, my name is Wyatt.
Yeah.
But...
And then afterwards, he was still, so we were all done. We took care of what she needed. Everything was great. And he was still giving her the business.
Yeah, he was. Do not put her on your neck.
Don't put that around your neck.
Okay.
I know it's a big one, but I don't like it. I know it's a big rubber band, but still.
I'm going to get smacked in the face. I can
watch
feel it.
yourself.
I can totally feel it. Anyways, I feel like I'm in the direct line of danger. So, we're all good? All right, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so as promised, we're just going to show you this little area here that we clearanced all of it. We've got a lot of new florals that have come in recently, and so we're just going to kind of clear some of this out. So I'm going to show you this first. And it's sort of a mixed bag. It's just that a lot of it is dark florals. And so you can, you're going to start over here. Oh wait, that's not a dark floral. Is that supposed to be there?
Oh no, this probably needs to go home somewhere else.
Not that one. Sorry. Sorry. Forget you saw that. So this is just beautiful stuff. It's just, I don't know. There's different, this is a Maycauer. This is Spring by Maycauer, which is not really very old. This one right here, gosh, I love this. It's either Flower Garden or Flower Power is I think the name of it. And the best way to find this is just go to the clearance section. Look at those beautiful poppies. Go to the clearance section. All of it is there. The newest floral stuff will be at the top. This was the Hoffman Challenge fabric digital print a couple years ago. I don't even know how there's even some of that left. And the other thing that happens when you order this stuff is that we think we know how much is on here, and it's whatever our system says is what's on there. But what will happen is maybe somebody ordered 4 yards, and maybe there's only 3.5. So we'll give you what's left, and then we
and that one's kind of green. It looks gray, but it's kind of
it's a greenish
gray.
Yeah, it's a greeny gray. It's an olivey gray. And then the other thing that will happen is if somebody thinks they got all of it and maybe they ordered 1.5 yards, but there was 2.25 yards left, we put a little plus sign there and say, hey, we gave you the end of the bolt if we know that it's gone. This one is beautiful. Such soft fabric. I love this piece. I just can't believe this is still here.
I know, right?
This is so cute. I love flowers mixed with script. Oh, this is a beautiful piece of fabric. Beautiful piece of fabric. This one goes with it. Super gorgeous. This one goes with it. I just don't know. I think this is some of that stuff that came during COVID before box openings. Nobody came in the store. Nobody ever saw it. And then these are all some beautiful pinks. So we've got, this one is a Hoffman piece. Gorgeous. Gorgeous stripe. That's just a good stripe. Yeah, you can use that anywhere. You can use that in Christmas. You can use it in anything. And then 2 great, big, beautiful. Is this Love? Is this the line Love?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know what it is, but it looks like Amy Butler, old Amy Butler. So anyway, these are just some random florals from different collections. And then over here, this is also, is it called Flower Shop? No, Abundant Garden. Abundant Garden, Flower Shop, Poppies. Again, same thing, kind of a lot of different lines. So there's some really pretty yellows here. These are all daffodils, some daisies, just generic yellow flowers. I don't know what those are. If you are not a black background person, there's some white stuff. What's really nice about these too is if there's enough on there for backing. Or we have done both crackers and Hope Floats, a couple of those using, instead of a panel, using a focus print. This is not old. This is fairly new, but it's these two are the only two pieces left.
Like, must be the color.
Which is super, I think so. But it's a beautiful color, because I think what came with it was like, what, black and white or something. I don't remember, but this is a beautiful purple, beautiful big, are they cannas? Don't you think that's what they are?
Mm-hmm.
It's cannas. And oh, I love this piece. I think it's so rich. There's something about purple, teal, and blue. It's a gorgeous piece of fabric. This would be beautiful on a back. Oh, that's a gorgeous piece of fabric. I don't know if you can tell, that's a dark, dark blue, and then it's got all these purples, so it makes it seem purple. This is just a green, really good green blender. All of these are good. That one is beautiful. With a little lime on it. And again, all of these are just going to be in the clearance. This, the rest of this over here, this is all Harper. Harper, is that what it's called?
Harper's Field, I think.
Harper's Field. There is even a fat quarter bundle. And again, I think that's what happened is this came in during COVID. Nobody really saw it, and then new stuff came in.
And it's just blue and green. All the yellow and green pretty much sold.
Yeah. Blue, just a nice, crisp, clear blue. And then you come down, and these are the greens that are in it. This would be really nice as a log cabin, as a star stepping. There's even some of the focus piece left, and then here's some yellows. And then this is also what that flower shop. And so just a really cute piece. Just another random flower. And then are you going to clearance this?
It's just those 4. There's not very much. That middle one might have, 2 yards on it.
All right, then off it goes. So this was, because this is not old at all, but it's that stuff that sort of is Cinco de Mayo-ish, and since it is National Margarita Day, how perfect. Because to me, this seems
What is that called? I forget.
Oh.
It's with an M. Oh, I'll put the text down for you guys.
Flamenco.
Yep, that's right.
Flamenco. Sorry, I couldn't. There was a whole lot of words on the top of there. It is. I think it's just very south of the border-ish. I think it's because of the bright oranges. That is a beautiful piece of fabric.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then maybe are you going to put some of these? I'm going to stop here and we'll see. How far you get.
I'll surprise you if there's more.
We'll see how much time she has. All right. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.